Now we start with breaking news. A fiery plane crash at the Aspen airport. One person is dead. Two others hurt, one critically, after the private plane flips, landing on its top. 7 News reporter Molly Hendrickson following the developments from the start. And Molly, witnesses say it really is a miracle anyone survived.
Yeah, and when you look at these pictures from Brent Gardner-Smith of Aspen Journalism, you can see why. This is how the plane landed on the runway, flipped on its top. Witnesses described it as a fireball coming down the runway. Meanwhile, air traffic control audio giving us some insight into what happened in the moments before the deadly crash. Pictures from Twitter show the fiery aftermath after this Canadair private jet crashed while landing at the Aspen airport. WSB TV news anchor Craig Lucci shooting this video shortly after.
I just talked to one woman, and she said all of a sudden she heard people screaming. She looked over out the window and saw a ball of fire coming down the runway.
The flight originated in Mexico and left Tucson around 10, bound for Aspen. Air traffic control audio shows at 12:10 it was cleared to land on runway 15.
Runway 15 cleared to land.
Okay, when having the runway cleared to land and roger with the wind.
But the pilot was forced to take another approach, citing high tailwinds.
Okay, to return back and do another approach. We had a tailwind of 30 knots.
8 minutes later, it makes another attempt.
Runway 15 cleared to land. 1 minute average 32014, gust 25.
Roger, 115 Whiskey Fox.
But something goes wrong. The plane flipping, landing upside down.
And it's completely black. One wing is up in the air. I cannot make out the other wing, and there are pieces of the plane on the runway.
Proceed to the downed aircraft if needed.
So the runway closed?
Runway is closed, sir.
And we are just learning all 3 men on board that plane were pilots. The co-pilot was the one killed. He's from Mexico. The pilot, the most severely injured of the 2 survivors. The airport is closed at this time. Reporting live, Molly Hendrickson, 7 News.